Hey guys, Jeeps here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Mirror's Edge, the dystopian, parkour, futuristic, running first-person game that was released by EA and DICE back in 2008. So you might be wondering already why the hell I'm looking at Mirror's Edge, because, well, this game did get kind of mixed opinions from a lot of people. Well, while I actually agree in some way that it deserves some mixed reviews. It's not a perfect game by any means. It's a game that I felt needed to be commended for trying something so different. However, it definitely has some pretty glaring flaws, especially on the PC version. There is one incredibly glaring flaw. Let's just head over to the options real quick. You'll get an idea of what I mean real quick. If you go to video, this is pretty much all you get for graphics options. Admittedly not terrible. But there's a really, really big omission here, and that is that there is no way at all to change the field of view in this game, and it's fairly narrow. Which, in a game where you're running from a first person, so you're moving incredibly quickly, looking around in all directions, with a field of view this narrow, it's not really that pleasant for a lot of people. Now, I don't get bothered by narrow field of view in games. It's never bothered me, PC or console. I guess I'm one of the lucky few that it doesn't affect. However, some people easily get motion sickness, headaches, all kinds of nasty stuff from playing a game in first person with a field of view too narrow. My guess is this game, maybe it's sitting around 70. I don't have an easy way to tell. But it's definitely below the 90-95 that I usually keep things at. And it really does hurt this game on PC. But, like I said, it still deserves a look, especially with how cheap you can pick it up these days, for just how unique a game it was, and for them trying to do something so crazy. So, I figure we'll take a look at the first level. We'll just run through it. Some of you have probably played this before. If you've played the demo, you've probably played this, but that was a long time ago, and it really is a pretty game. That's something we can all agree on, I think. So let's go to play chapter. I think we can skip the training area. Hopefully I remember the controls well enough. I guess, yeah, the edge. That's the one I want. Let's do this. We'll just start from the beginning. I guess that's checkpoint A. Let's hope I remember the controls well enough. I haven't played this in a little bit, but hopefully I won't die too many times for you guys. So here we are, in a city. And you know what? We're just gonna... Do we want to skip the cutscene? Nah, I guess we're committed now. So it's a DICE production, like I said. Same guys made Battlefield. Mirror's Edge! Look how shiny everything is! It's all white and silvery, and there's that little bit of red, which was kind of this game's hallmark. I don't know. I love the game's visual style. This game really does just ooze style. Even if it's not perfect, it really just oozed style. I know I just repeated that like 3 times, but it gets the point across. This was a cool game, even with its flaws. Especially since what you're doing right now, this would normally be just a cutscene in most games. This is what the gameplay is. Financial district, yada yada yada. Come on, let's get playing as Faith. I'm tired of watching this cutscene. Here we go. We move? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure the birds are real.
Let's run.
But once you finish showing off, you think you might concentrate on some actual work? Getting Celeste in position for a handoff. You need to get the delivery to her.
So, you can hit space to jump, WASD to run, obviously. And I'm doing terribly already because I wasn't paying attention. These red things generally are indications of where you should be going. So we can do this. Hit shift to follow here. Shift's kind of your duck button, I guess you could say. Use it to slide, use it to roll when you hit the ground. Really good, because if you don't roll when you hit the ground, if you're falling pretty high up, you will take damage. And no one likes damage. Where do we go? I guess this is a bit of a problem in this game. It is very easy to lose where you're meant to be going. Here we go. Just wander out on this pipe like it's no big deal, because
Celeste's getting pissed. She's almost at the comms tower and you ain't. Get moving.
We are amazing. Shut up, guy in my ear. This game has a story. You get more into it later, but There we go! Yeah! Totally only took one try to do that. Only one. No more than one. Absolutely exactly one try. So now we're indoors. Some red paint everywhere. Were we meant to come in here?
Wires are fizzing about you, Faith. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
I don't actually know if I was meant to go in here, but sure, whatever. This works. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely was meant to come in here. But the cops are apparently after me now. It's illegal. We're pretty much part of an illegal courier service. And we run across rooftops and it's illegal, and for some reason, it's illegal enough that they try and shoot you to death.
Hey, drop the bag.
Yeah, those guys.
We can see them, or we will.
They're about to open fire. So let's haul ass. Because I don't want to get shot. I'm just a normal person. Bullets, bullets will kill me pretty quickly.
I'm patching Celeste. You there, Sel?
What the hell's happening? I can hear gunshots and that person's a little too curious.
Okay, ooh, let's get out of here.
Faith's on her way. Get your ass ready to move.
Oh, I'm ready to move. Oh, it's close. Oh, there are so many bullets.
Blues ahead. You're gonna have to get through them.
Screw it. I mentioned I'm bad at video games, because I'm pretty bad at video games. Let's try that again! Okay, so there's gonna be a cop over there. He's gonna try and murder my bacon.
Blues ahead.
I
You're
need
gonna
him
have
to
to get
not
through
murder
them.
my bacon. So let's just punch him a whole bunch. And then run a lot as we get shot, which I somehow doesn't kill
You ready,
me.
Sel?
Yep, I can see Faith now.
I will say one thing about this game is it really, really gets your adrenaline going, which is actually pretty impressive. I don't think I've
There are
ever
more
played
blues on the way.
another game that really
Come on,
gets your
Faith,
heart
keep the
moving
oven
like
there.
this does.
Hey, throw me the bag!
It's pretty crazy. Alright, so we're handing off.
Okay, I got it from here.
Okay, they're playing rough cell.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, don't get shot like we got shot. We got shot a
Get
lot.
out of here!
Oh god, that's a lot of dudes. Let's run! Run! Run, you magnificent bastards.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you
Through?
do it. Just do
Are we
it.
doing this? Are we doing this? Oh, we're fucking doing this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hanging off a helicopter. Aren't we? We're just a boss. Look, we're total boss. Reflection. Wow, we're really high up. Really high up. And...
This is meant to be a low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do, Faith?
Nothing. They just opened fire.
well, we ran.
Don't know what the hell's happening. I'll ask around.
Apparently
Get
running
your ass
is
back to base, Faith.
punishable by murder. And that's the first level. That's the first chapter of Mirror's Edge. That is what this game is, complete with me failing repeatedly. So yeah, it is a game worth checking out. Like I said, you can get it pretty cheap these days. It's not a perfect game. It really does do a lot of things wrong, but it did a lot of things right and deserved a lot of credit for being something unique, which especially in the last few years has been a bit lacking. We get a lot of samey shooters, we get a lot of... we don't even get a lot of RPGs anymore. We pretty much got BioWare and Bethesda, and that's about it. So this was something unique, and I would love it if they got an opportunity to refine this game. I would love a Mirror's Edge 2. It was already a gorgeous game. Imagine this in the Frostbite engine with all the quirks worked out, with proper FOV, with slightly better controls. It could be something fantastic. So, Mirror's Edge. Not perfect, but definitely underrated. I've been Jeeps, and I will see you guys later.